Joining me today to talk about the pie battles, Steve Green. He's a publisher of the largest pizza industry magazine, PMQ, and a former owner of Domino's franchises, and John Correll, the CEO of pizza consulting firm Correll Consulting, who was also the first employee at the 6 Domino's in the United States. Welcome, gentlemen. Steve, I want to talk with you. I want you to sort of explain to the audience what's so fascinating about this rivalry and why it's so heated.
Well, I think it's been a great rivalry. If you had to imagine the pizza industry without the benefit of this rivalry, it would be hard to recognize our industry today. It's been instrumental in developing competition and really making our industry so that today the pizza pie is more American than the apple pie as a result of this rivalry. And it got personal, I think. I like to point back to the Battle of Tupelo, Mississippi in 1982 as a turning point in the relationship between these two pizza icons. That's when we went to Tupelo, Mississippi to try to successfully prove that Domino's could exist in residential markets. Before that, they were military and campus stores. In Tupelo, Mississippi, there was a lot at stake. Richard Mueller, the owner of the Domino's Pizza, put a lot of money in Tupelo, where
Right.
Pizza Hut had a stronghold. And as a result of that, what happened is Pizza Hut really tried to dampen our grand opening. They had hot air balloons giving free rides, 3D televisions, 3D movies, advertising on TV. Domino's got an airplane to buzz their balloon. It became the talk of the town, and during that week, as a result of the rivalry, they sold more pizza than in the history of that town.
So, Steve, we had the Battle of Tupelo, which will go down in history right up there with some of Napoleon's battles. John, it looks like another thing that hurt Pizza Hut along the way, pretty slow to embrace delivery. Why was that?
Well, I think that Pizza Hut, like many people and like many companies in the industry, did not view delivery as a profitable business model, and spent many years being reluctant to enter into it. Basically, Domino's finally proved that it was a viable model, and nobody could ignore it any longer. So they started gearing up. Pizza Hut started gearing up for delivery in the early 80s. And started hitting it strong in the late 80s and the early 90s.
Steve, right now, you talked about all these incredible marketing efforts down at Tupelo. Which company is the more effective marketer today?
Both of these companies do a great job in their own niche, and that's what is. They both stake their own territory. So Domino's has a pizza that they've really got to make great because people taste it on the average 30 minutes later. Their forte is delivery. They do it better than anybody else. And so they both specialize. Pizza Hut does a lot of expanded menu items, but nobody delivers like Domino's. And they've done a great job of just capitalizing on their own niche
Right.
improvement.
John, we've got 30 seconds left. How's the economy hurting both of these companies, or is it providing them with opportunities?
My sense is that both of them are fighting the economy, and it is affording opportunities. I believe that Domino's, from what I've heard, is taking hold of that with their new oven-baked sub sandwiches. And for Pizza Hut, they've just rolled out the natural and are stating that they are going to have all natural ingredients throughout their line. And I expect that they'll derive, with some clever marketing, some benefit from that as well.
John and Steve, thanks a lot. Every time I eat pizza from now on, I will think of Tupelo, Mississippi. Appreciate it.